Today's reading is Rue, an entry from the Monster Encyclopedia book series. A kind of dragon that inhabits the Zimpangu region. They're distinguished by having the lower body like that of a lamia. They wave their body to swim through the water, and despite their lack of wings, they dance elegantly through the skies. One of the highest level monsters, they possess a power so awesome it can control the weather. Their beautiful forms and elegant figures are awe-inspiring to those who behold them. Among some humans, they are regarded as sacred beings and worshipped as water gods. They possess a gentle disposition and are full of benevolence, so they aren't monsters that aggressively attack humans. However, it is said that they pretty much have no problem whatsoever finding men because the humans who worship them provide men as offerings. And besides, there are many men who personally desire to become a god's husband. In private with their husband, the ordinarily imposing, dignified figure of a god is nowhere to be seen. Instead, they reveal a side of themselves that's sweet, devoted, and befitting of a monster of the Zimpangu region. However, the amount of desire they have for their husbands and the amount of spiritual energy they need to maintain their immense power makes ordinary monsters pale in comparison. After being sought by such charming beings, their husbands are simply unable to resist, and the amount of time they spend coupling makes the amount of time ordinary monsters spend coupling also pale in comparison. He'll end up contributing a great deal more spiritual energy, or spirit energy, an amount far beyond what a man would offer a normal, ordinary monster. From time to time, they perform a ritual of rain calling when requested by humans. However, in order for them to control the weather, they need a vast amount of demonic energy, especially in instances where they need to control the weather for several days in a row. They have to constantly replenish their supply of demonic energy and its source, spirit energy, so a human man is absolutely necessary. In other words, in order for them to bring blessed rain for 3 days and nights, their husband has to have sex with them continuously, or constantly for 3 days and nights, continuously pouring in spiritual energy, and they must continuously be filled with spiritual energy of a man dear to them, their husband. Somewhere under their rear is one scale out of all of them that grows backwards, called a reverse scale. It is said that one should never touch it. If a man should touch this scale, the rear will be overwhelmed by a rush of pleasure so intense it almost causes them to pass out, even though they're monsters. This causes them to temporarily lose all sense of rationality and self-control. For a while, they're entirely become beings of lust and passion, transforming into female beast, who can think of only nothing but raping men and indulging in pleasure and filling their womb up with semen. Any man foolish enough to touch their reverse scale will find his whole body constricted by their lower body and end up getting raped again and again until she satisfies her urge to fill her womb up with semen. Additionally, just like the original race of dragons, due to their vast demonic energy, they can temporarily change into the form of a massive dragon from before the present demon lord took over. However, they don't like to intimidate humans, so they almost never show this form in front of them.